sources have revealed lingering tension in the All Progressives Congress APC as its presidential candidate Bola Tinubu was reportedly sowing the seed of discord in his presidential campaign council. According to this day, Tinubu, by deliberate machination, allegedly overruled President Muhammadu Buhari, his party leadership and progressive governors in the composition of the council. APC Presidential Campaign Council was originally structured to be driven by governors. The council, which was originally structured around the presidential candidates, the party and the president, was meant to be driven by the governors as they are expected to lead the campaigns in their respective states. Sources revealed that Tinubu, the party and the progressive governors had perfected the composition of an inclusive campaign council before they agreed that President Buhari should add his input, if there is any, as a mark of respect. Buhari was said to have not just welcomed the idea but did as expected of him by making a few inputs. But after Buhari's input, Tinubu was said to have single-handedly reviewed the list, touching on some critical areas that the president and the governors had indicated an interest in and agreed upon. An example of such in the list is where Buhari was said to have indicated an interest in Margaret Okadigbo, wife of the former Senate president, whom the president wanted to be the regional coordinator for the Southeast. Buhari was apparently deferring to his late friend and running mate Chuka Okadigbo, but in the same vein putting the interests of the Southeast into the council. The former Lagos State governor, who has earlier consented to the council list before it was taken to Buhari, removed Okadigbo's name and in her place put the only female presidential aspirant in the APC, Uju Ken Ohaneye, when stepped down for him during the primary in Abuja. And also APC governors, majority of them are complaining that they were not carried along. At the end of the day, there's this rancor. They will continue to be rancor. That is just the way it is. They will continue to be rancors. You know, with all this, a lot of people are saying, oh yes, Jagaban cannot be controlled. It cannot be this. It cannot be that. Unfortunately, that is how it's going to be, that the masses will be the beneficiaries of all of these things. It would have been better, but at the end of the day, it's going to be business as usual. So by the time he enters, he will say, Emilio Con, so nobody should tell me what I need to do. I'm the president. If peradventure he wins, that is what we are going to be hearing. If at all they are going to be using it to the benefit of the people, it would have been better. It would have been better, but unfortunately, that is not the way it is. Some people say, oh, everybody wants to see Tinubu in the presidency in 2023. They will all want to be part of PCC, according to Danjuma. Okay. Wonders they say shall never end. A lot of surprises will be coming up. We shouldn't even be surprised. A lot of surprises will be coming up before the D-Day, the February election of 2023. Tinubu power tussle. This is just the beginning. Unfortunately, he can never be president of Nigeria. Well, more confusion in their camp. See, Peter Obi will be declared winner in Jesus' name. There no confusion. He as the flag bearer has every right to look into the list brought from all angles and either adopt or make changes if need be. Such appointments are favored and never to tempt a problem. Okay, just like Ibukwe is crying now. Well, do you expect him to be I concur president? PMB once said he never met many of his appointees. They were recommended to him by politicians. He has right to take the final decision and after consultation. That is how it ought to be. How would a widow of the disease of Okadigbo be regional coordinator, a place where Tinubu is not popular? A man prominent and very vocal politician is needed. Buhari's demand does not add up. Thank you, Mr. Whatever. Many people that are making comments here and even novice. So is the woman that is not popular? Is it the woman that steps down for him that was dancing? No, that's this thing. That assertion don't make sense at all. It don't make sense. Problem, they finish. Tinubu is the master of imposition. Not even now. He has the right to showcase his one-way traffic of inherent attitude. Same way he ruled Lagos by having 3 deputy governors within 4 years. You are not even seeing anything yet. Tinubu will pocket the party and the country just like he did in Lagos. If he eventually becomes the president, all of una go hear when. If he becomes president of Nigeria, just wait and see. Everybody knows that Tinubu is powerful in Nigeria. Yes, so is Wike as well. I love powerful personalities. That is why I'm always passionate about these men. I don't even know why Nigeria love weak people that will always be slow to quick decision making. People they can take advantage of and sabotage Nigeria needs experience and active decisions making men, not a ceremonial gentleman that can bow to pressure softly. But at the end of the day, it has not resulted to anything. Where is Nigeria today? Tinubu is not a una candidate, not una tribe issue, is not una party issue. Why all this complaint and blah blah blah? The governors that are complaining, are they not from the party? What are these talking about? There's always somebody that is aggrieved in APC because it is a party designed to benefit somebody somewhere or somehow. No single interest of the masses at all, and that's it. If the masses are the ones benefiting from all these things, I wouldn't mind. You can say, yes, this person is good. It's going to be tough to the benefits of the masses, but unfortunately, reverse is the case. So once somebody is favored, it becomes injustice, thereby leading to rancor within the party. But my greatest prayer is for this disagreement to escalate to an unquestionable fire, so the floor will be open for Peter Obi. I don't even know why I feel that God's hand is in Peter Obi's project, considering what is happening to PDP currently. Believe whatever you want to believe. This is not true. Yeah. Ever since over convince is dangerous. Baba Tinubu, be very careful with the man you are toying with. President Buhari remains your faith decider. The man Buhari is the only person that can defeat Atiku in the north. Don't be deceived. You are not popular in the north. Don't just buy job. Presidency should not be do or die affair. Late Okadigbo was not a member of APC and the widow is not an active politician. PMB is just being nice to an old friend. But is that risk not high? Well, may God harden the heart of Tinubu and cause him to use his hand to scatter his selfish ambition. Never by the grace of God. APC thief party. Why Tinubu is the worst in Nigeria? This is just an example of how Tinubu will rule the country if he succeeds and becomes president of Nigeria today. When he becomes the president, he will show others the real truth about himself and turn Nigeria like Lagos State, which he now owns alone and controls everything about it, including who to award contracts to and tax collection and sharing. Well, what is the problem with what is happening? What was the role of Okadigbo's widow in the emergence of Tinubu? I pray for more confession. Fortunately, she's very good. She's a very good person. Tinubu would have loved a typical nature woman as integrity and not after money. Let them carry on with their crisis. They cannot disorganize and trouble others and expect to have and enjoy peace among themselves. Down they go. May the Lord of goodness resign Buhari and Tinubu and the all governors' wicked agenda for Nigeria. That is what a lot of people are just praying for.